evening, Not Safe for Work Magic. I am Gravity Groove, your host, and I believe we have been on 6 limited adventures at this point. I believe this is number 6, and we are still positive in terms of value, so we're just going to keep on trucking. Let's fire off another one. Space Godzilla. Oh no. They say he's got to go, go, Godzilla. That is the shittiest rare I ever did see. But there's a Heartless Act and Wingspan Mentor. What would we like to wheel in this pack? Wow, Divine Arrow and Pacifism. Yeah, that rare is terrible, but it's hard to say anything bad about Heartless Act. It's probably the highest rated uncommon in the set. It's a very early Ominous Seas, if we want to go in that direction. It's also a very early Thundermane. Thundermane, of course, great if we get a lot of cycling options going. I think that's got the higher upside, honestly. Was just trying to mark that to consider, but it auto took it. This pack is shitty. Wow. Wow. It's so bad. I guess we could take Wilt just as a cycler or a Frenzied Raptor. We'll probably see another Wilt. He says before never seeing another Wilt. It's in our colors, but is it better than Farfinder or Deadweight or Blitzleech? Probably not. For some reason, our clicking is auto-taking things instead of just marking them to be taken. I'm not sure if that's a new feature to speed draft up or what. But Farfinder, for reference, is a B. Blitz is also a B. I think the first Farfinder is worth more than the first Blitz as well, especially considering it's really beneficial to be able to do 3 colors. You just find yourself fighting for less powerful pieces. And of course, Ruinous Ultimatum, a D. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's not good. Well, so much for having a good draft. Disconnected on pick 4. Fuck. Well, that's going to screw us. We're going to lose at least 1 pick, if not 2. Rumbling Rock Slide, pretty great. Primal Empathy, awesome here, but it's in 2 colors we're not in, so I don't think we can go that deep in something that's that off color now. Were we not in these colors, I would have said hell yeah on the Primal Empathy. That card is pretty busted. So we're doing okay on just good stuff so far, but we don't have any cyclers at the moment. That seems bad. We want to just take the sandworm as a cycler. I like to fill in the curve first. We're not getting past any good cycling at the moment either. That's a very late Divine Arrow. And Farfinder. What the fuck? Well. I feel like I have to take Divine Arrow here. Premium removal. Farfinder's great, but Divine Arrow's premium removal. Wow. Are people rating Farfinder a lot lower than they should? I think people are rating Farfinder a lot lower than they should. The ability to splash is so powerful on this format. Now we're easily going to be in red, white, black. We can play the best of all these colors. Currently it looks like white is the splash, and we're hoping we can keep it that way. Nothing good for us in that pack, really. Don't really have any bombs at the moment. Don't have any solid ways to finish the game. No real card advantage to speak of either. Well, we don't need any more Frenzied Raptors. Although I'm not a big fan of Dark Bargain. Taking off your entire turn to draw 2 cards and take 2 damage is a steep cost. Very, very steep cost. I'm shocked that the Divine Arrow wield. Huh. The Bastion wield too? I mean, I don't think it's very good, but we'll take it. Black seems like it's being cut pretty hard. Black could end up being our splash color. There's no way to know yet. I think we got to take Lava Serpent because even the downside is just cycling 2. Nothing of any real value for us here. Kind of a cycler. That's something we really want to play though. That's a Vivian. Or a Fire Prophecy, or a Farfinder, or a Deadweight. We gotta take the Vivian, right?
A world of monsters? This is my paradise.
So, what do we do now? Are we 4 colors? Do we drop white? Or are we just taking that for our collection? Rooting Mollusk is good if we get some other cyclers. At the moment it doesn't do much. Probably just taking this and putting it in our collection. Seems like a bad idea to train wreck our draft now. All fantastic choices here. I think Blitz is slightly better than Checkpoint Officer, but it's really hard to quantify. Blitz is a B. Checkpoint, also a B. Wow, and a Boot Nipper? Jeez. I feel like I value the first Blitz a little more than the first Checkpoint Officer, but it's really hard to choose, honestly. They're both very powerful effects. Another Rooting Mollusk or a Mutual Destruction. Rooting Mollusk. All right, we really need to start taking some cycle cards now. Another Snare Tactician. Call the Death Dweller versus another Cycler. Call of the Snare Tactician. We don't have the kind of deck that can really abuse Snare Tactician. Two Cyclers at the moment. Lurking Deadeye, pretty solid here. Imposing is a Cycler for 1 though. I think that's the best thing for us. We've got 2 Mollusks and a Thundermane. We do need some enablers for our payoffs now. Probably not running you. Blood Curdle, very, very late Blood Curdle. It's a very late Blood Curdle. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish pieces of removal. I like to get around 7 if possible, but sometimes that just ain't possible. Ambush or Coil Bug? I think 1 Coil Bug is good. Good early blocker. Good late value. Can block 1 big creature that's not trampling ad infinitum. I think it's better than the Cycler for 1 there. It's marginal, but slightly better. Curve's kind of artificially skewed because of all these 3 Cyclers on the top end. Deadweight or Tiger? White is looking to be our splash color. We are not deep on humans. I think 1 Deadweight here is good. It would be nice to get a flyer if we can, but you know, if we can't, that's okay. We take Step because it has Cycling 2. Yeah. We might not play it. We probably won't play it, but it's a Cycler. None of these are particularly good for us. So now we've got a lot of fixing. Guess we're taking one of these because they keep shoving it to us. Deck isn't feeling very powerful yet. Okay. Wonder if we can make this work. Well, at the very least, we're playing it in the deck, right? If we were not taking Gyruda, we would be taking probably Mutual Destruction. And probably the Frill Scale Mentor, actually. So we have a little power here now. We could go even. We would lose 4 cards. Good cards. This is in our colors. I like the Sanctuary Smasher, but we can take a rare that's actually supports our game plan. Cool. I would like the Smasher there, but definitely need some more creatures. These don't even really count as creatures. We need some boom booms. And we still need a little more cycling. We've still only got 3 cycling targets and 2 mollusks. It's not ideal. Skycat, very powerful if we want to put a single island in our deck. Also another Thundermane or the first Fire Prophecy. I feel like we have good removal. I think we take the Thundermane. This thing is really powerful, but I don't think we can go 4 colors. I mean, maybe we can, but I don't want to get too cute. Boot Nipper is good. Really not seeing any more cycling cards. I think we're going to end up playing that monster step just to cycle. As bad as that is. We also have multiple 6-drops we care about, so we're probably playing 16 land. We didn't get enough cyclers to play 15 land, like we did in our 7 win deck. Say we have a fairly powerful, fairly controlling deck, but there's going to be a real risk that we draw, you know, double Blitzleech Gyruda and just die. Probably not playing this. Footfall Crater or Healer. We'll take the Healer. Definitely want the Cycler. Really, really happy to have found one of those. Wow, Clash of Titans, Divine Arrow, Boot Nipper, all awesome stuff. I think we take Divine Arrow just to have better low end removal, so we can potentially avoid the aforementioned having all expensive shit in our hand and dying problem. Mutual Destruction seems fine. Commando seems fine. We have a Coil Bug and 2 Farfinders, so Destruction's totally playable. I think we take Hampering Snare. Just for a cycling card. Didn't see a single Gopher Blood. Surprising. That's a late one. We'll take it. Okay. Room to cut some creatures. We do not need to run an island deck, thank you. What do we have for cyclers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we did okay on that, actually. We can probably cut this then and just go with 7. That way we don't have to run a card that we literally can't cast. We could fairly reasonably try to splash blue, but I'd rather not if we don't have to. Removal looks good. I like Lurking Deadeye here. We have enough 3-drops, we could cut a Frenzied. What's our removal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Well. We leave Mutual Destruction out then. We probably leave that in and take Deadweight out because we have 2 Thundermanes, right? We can kill smaller. Can't necessarily kill bigger. Yeah. And if we feel like we need more cycling, we can bring in one of the off-color cyclers there. Still need to cut more stuff. Commando seems weak. '41 with 16 lands, 7 cyclers, high average curve. Of course, the only real ones is this and this. These other ones are all optional high curve. What's our colors look like? Primarily black, then red, then white. Double black, only 1 card. So, does this seem right? We cut a plains for a swamp? I feel like we cut a plains for a swamp. Because we have the Farfinders and we're in best of 1 with some limited hand fixing, maybe we could go 15 lands on the back of the Farfinders. I'm just going to try it how it is. If I feel like I'm flooding out, I'll cut the plains. See how this goes.
Take your marks. Set.
Okay, Joshims. Got turn 2. Seems okay. Heading our 4th land, going to be pretty important for us here. Turns on our ability to start blowing stuff up. All our colors, no problem, easy life. You're a horrible monster. So we've got a mutate deck here. We're in danger if they go too tall. Which is, of course, what they did right away. Okay. So if we can go another turn without them mutating, we can Rumbling Rock Slide. Also next turn we can literally activate and deal 4 to any target. We have decent options here. Just gonna get even bigger. Well, doesn't deal the damage back. Yeah, that's pretty good. That makes me think they don't have another mutator though, which could be very good for us. Okay. Might just be blitz leeching this reader. Yeah, we're blitz leeching the reader. Almost assuredly. Yep. I'll try again next turn, I guess. Okay. This isn't annoying at all. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye, friend. That was a pain in my ass. Shambling suit. All right. Decent start. Do not like keep safe. More specifically, I do not like when I think I have the game in hand and someone plays keep safe. So we got a turn 2, a turn 3, a turn 4, maybe? Got a divine arrow that we will not be firing for a while. Looking for a Firefinder or a White Source. Six White Sources in the main deck. 4 planes, 1 triome. Uh-huh. Okay. It's got a counter on it. Yep, mono flying creatures, and we can't draw a fucking 4th land. Jesus. Cool. Planes, please. Well, it's something. Blood Curdle? Mutual Destruction? Gotta have some kind of kill spell, right? Rumble? I mean, if we untap, I can't imagine he's got any way to win here. Sure. His bomb beat our bomb. So many fucking cats. Yeah. Either way, we're using 2 cards, right? Punked! I had 2 all along. Going for the all-important 3rd victory here. Come on, Henry, we can do it. I believe in you. It's pretty great. You know. Bad news for you, Captain 3-1. It's a lot of counters. So, what are we doing here? We can take flying and reach. Try and get to 6 mana so we can double tap it, I guess. Okay. That's a big boy. We're definitely in trouble now. Well, we're getting to Blitz mana, so that's pretty sweet. And also just swing for 9 next turn. Okay. Interesting. Probably should have saved Heartless for the 6/6, huh? Didn't matter. So we got our 3 victories. Now nothing matters anymore. Think we might reach unobtainium rank today. So we get a red, we get a black. If we draw any land in between them, we Farfinder. If not, we cycle on 2. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Never didn't have it, chat. Never didn't have it. So we go get another swamp. Looks like white-black humans. Guess we go get another mountain. A little flooded on mana here. We do have all the mana we need to cast Gyruda. Definitely not what we wanted. We're going to mollusk for the mollusk, and that should be some good value for us. Prepare for the chain of mollusks. Hey, would you get off the screen? Thank you. Chain mollusks. So we're gonna cycle this first, cast the mollusk, target this. Do what you gotta do, baby Smurf. Sorry, I didn't know this was a possibility. Infinite chain of Moloch. I am Moloch. You are Moloch. We are all Moloch. Moloch is the way, the truth, the light, chat. Moloch! Oh no! Well, my auto tapper boned me, huh? Should have been paying attention. So next turn we can play the planes, play the healer, attack with everything, and have up Leech and Deadeye. You could have the 1 mana trick. That sucked. We had a lot of powerful stuff, and he just waded right through it. Okay. Cub Warden, Blitz Leech. Why did I forget that this trade doesn't work? That was a punt. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One card. Nope. He's got cards in hand, so we don't want to get too fancy just yet. I mean, they could be lands, but you know, we've already punted enough this game. Now we just full swing, right? Are we 4-0? I think we're 4-0. Yeah, we're 4-0. Even when we try to lose, we can't lose. I'm gonna get more coffee. I'll be right back. You hang out. Get something to eat. Wash your hands. little sweaty. All right. So 16 lands has been working. We've occasionally been a little floody, but one of those lands is an Evolving Wild, so it is and isn't a land. It's a Schrodinger's land. We have 2 cycling on the draw. Yeah, okay. I mean, we've got to lose the variant sooner or later, right? Should have chucked the Vantador, I think. Vanta Sword. He's going to start mutating skyward. We always have mutual destruction. Be better if you find a Farfinder first. Other duration. Seems like he is Heartless. Got his 3 colors and 3 turns, beating us already. Like the filthy scrubs we are. Actually casting Memory Leak. Huh. I don't think I've had someone actually cast Memory Leak on me in this format. Huh. That's very surprising. That thing is a nasty little enabler. Like, if you do not respect it, things get out of hand really quickly. So I often trade for it aggressively and early. We are behind on cards here already. Fiend Artisan, huh? Sweet ass animation. Rooting Mollusk. Really wants to block here. I wonder if he has the indestructible trick. Mutual destruction now free. We've been extinction evented several times in these games, so it wouldn't surprise me if we got hit again. Just gonna fire this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if he knows how rooting mollusk works. Here's hoping he doesn't. Time to give him the claw. Ooh, we've got choices here. Parcel Beast. Yeah. Hit me. Don't extinction event me, bro. All right. That's about the only thing I thought could get him out of that. Apparently I was right. Who said that? Put good cards in your deck and hope you draw them. Key to victory. Big brain plays. Oh, we're playing someone's platinum. We're done for now. Double red, cycling. So we can cycle on turn 1. We're going to draw several times. Black or white mana is fine for us. You know what? I'm going to keep it. On the strength of this imposing Vantasaur here. Worst case scenario is we draw a big expensive thing and, well, okay, or just like always have it forever. That's awesome. Need a swamp here. Probably going to mutate something big and nasty onto the Farfinder. Okay. Oh. That's real big. That's the keyword, big. It's very big. Shit. We still don't have our swamp. We have not been able to activate the Thunder Main once today. Damn. I actually really would like to cast Suffocating Fumes now. There we go. Wow. All I got was a humble naturalist. That was the first really bad spin so far. What the fuck? It's trample? Did it trample me? Holy shit. I mean, good on you, opponent. Holy fucking shit. Oh, we just colossally missed with Gyruda. And we're being like Omega cheesed out. Whoa. Cool, yeah, why not? Curdle? No. It's a creature. That was a game. Can't win all of them. Statistically. Needed to hit Blood Curdle or Rumbling Rock or Heartless or just some piece of removal there and just... We even got our Death Toucher and he had answers. Just didn't quite work out. So we grab a Swamp. We've got Heartless or Cycle. Any land gets us to Farfinder. Seems okay. Okay, we have a Graveyard Recursion deck. Interesting to see this many weenies. Maybe we can find suffering? Suffocating? Suffocating. That would be awesome. I have a feeling we're going to see that again. Ouch. Continuing the trend of not being able to activate that even once. Menace and Trample. Menace and Trample. Oh boy. I feel like we need to kill something here. We're getting behind on tempo. Next turn we can put up the healer and Raptor, or healer and hold back Dread Eye or Dead Eye. Good options here. No bombs, but we're hanging in there. Boy, would it have been great if we could have saved our dude, huh? Our tiger buddy. I think we're gonna have to kill the Mamba. Got lurking to trade off in combat if we have to. A lot of mana over there. We're probably looking at getting convoluted this turn. So rather than playing into it, I think we just play Coil Bug and hold up lurking. Guess that was a bad trade, huh? Although it guaranteed he didn't double block, we probably would have been okay with that. Yep. Yeah, I guess. Just using the mana. See if we're going to get essence captured here. My instincts were correct. Well, we got more of them. And Tiger would have been so good against this deck. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. I think it's going to start to get too big for us to handle. Damn it. Complete standstill here. Worm's going to take a lot of resources out of us to block. That's pretty sweet. Probably gonna end up having to bone curdle the lurker and deal with the 7/7 some other way. Yep. So this has 1+1/+1 counter on it. The Blitz Leech would make it 2, right? 4 become a 2. Blitz Leech can trade with the Sandworm. We've done that in the past. That's a fun trade. So we do this. Down there. I mean, I guess there's no reason for us to do this now, right? No good attacks for us now. See if we can get him to commit a mistake. 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. I hate blue so much. Mutual destruction. Okay. Probably should have waited until my turn to cast that to try to play around Convolute. Honestly. We still have no good attacks. Still have no good attacks. Run through most of our premium removal. We've got a few divine arrows left. Particularly worried about that big Godzilla coming back, which is gonna. You know it's gonna. Still nothing I can do if you won't attack with it. Blocks this. Takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. Getting to the point where Gyruda might actually mill me out. See, if we end step kill his coil bug, he blocks 5, 9, this. He still takes 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. Another fucking 7, 7. Well, we're just gonna be here forever. Gonna be here forever. 6, 9. Just gonna be here forever. Maybe waiting until our opponent has 3 cards left and casting Gyruda is how we win this. Six, 10. Lava Serpent. Still have a Rooting Mollusk left in our deck. Still have Gyruda left in our deck. 2 Divine Arrows left in our deck. I think Gyruda is my only path to victory now. 3, 7, 11. Menace counter? Lifelink counter. Sure. That's going to get so big that it doesn't matter, and now we can't possibly win with an exchange of life. Cool. Now we can cast 2 Blitz Leeches. So he blocks. We kill this. We target this. He blocks 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one, this one, this one, and this one. He takes 2, 5, 9. Nothing now. 10, 11, 12. Just assuming he doesn't have a counter spell. Yeah. I think the safe path is just aiming for the Gyruda win. Letting him start attacking with that. That's also fine. Three, 14 land. He probably has 2 left in his deck. Kill this, shrink this. If this attacks, we could win, but no. Still holding cards, so we got nothing. We're on the Gyruda and mill 'em out plan. Guess being the 41 card deck was slightly helpful here. Should have assumed that was going to happen eventually. Get 5, 5, 9, 13. We've got 3 lands left in our deck. 1 Gyruda. The attacking plan is completely off the table. I guess it's a Lava Serpent. Mm-hmm. Yep. Five blockers. So anytime we can cast Gyruda, we just win, right? As I understand that, because it'll mill our remaining cards. It might be our actual factual last card. That would be hilarious. I mean, if he has the counterspell, we lose. Not much I can do about that. Or he just loses if he fetches a land? Oh, he's just doing it as a tap. Sure. Tap something. No land left. Failed find. And this should be it. My friend.
Strike 3! You're out!
Is he gonna frustration rope me? He's got 4 timeouts. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess I had that coming. I'd be frustrated if I were him. And boy, do we know frustration on this show. All right. 6 wins, potential 7 here. If we have 2 7s back to back, that would be very, very hard to top. I thought getting a 7 would be hard to top. Gigan is real good. Gyruda, the claw. We've got a cycler on 2 and our 2 fixers, sure. They have companion. They have companion. It's a good one, just a big giant butt for free. Oops. We're gonna try again. Damn you. Damn. Damn. 16 land in the deck. We should not be going 2 land and 11 cards. That's pretty absurd. Wow. That's pretty bad. 15 cards. Serious egg. Probably just too far behind at this point in terms of tempo. Yeah. Almost certainly too far behind in terms of tempo now. Continuing to not find land. Incredibly punishing. This has been our worst draw all game. Yeah, it's not good. What? Okay, I know how our opponent got here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We'll try one more time. Turns out you need lands to play Magic. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? Lands to play Magic. I'll remember that for next time. Probably weren't beating him with a companion anyway. That 8-card hand is just extremely punishing to go up against. Perfect mana, decent curve. primary danger is flooding. Once again, we're up against someone who has just an 8-card hand. We do have an answer for him. Still sucks. It's a lot of death touch, man. This is vigilance, right? GG's. It's the horn of victory. That is 2 7-win victories. Now, if you've seen my standard matches, you know I'm better at this. And draft is the purest test of this game. People who are good at draft are good at Magic on a fundamental level. Standard is just who's got the attention span to play the most broken cards over and over and over and over. And the smarter you are, the more you crave novelty. And there's no novelty there. It's repetitive. It doesn't evolve. It's not adaptive. There are no lines. It's boring. This, however, this I like. This is fun. I don't have to win 7 games all the time. This is crazy. 3 is all I'm ever aiming for, but We'll take them as long as they're coming. I am Gravity Groove. This is Not Safe for Work Magic. And thank you for watching. There's a lot of content you could watch out there. Thank you for watching some of mine. I hope that watching me draft, especially getting 2 7-win victories back-to-back, will allow you to learn more about the drafting process and perhaps advance your game. Until next time, wham, later. Put them up. Put them up.